They dressed like cops, acted like enforcers, and thought they could scare me into obeying their HOA laws. But when they slashed my tires and saw my badge, they realized they'd just committed a federal crime against a U.S. Marshal. In Pine Valley Estates, the HOA had gotten out of control, but this time it wasn't even official. A small group of self-proclaimed community officers had started patrolling the streets, flashing fake badges, and bullying homeowners into paying fines. Most folks ignored them, too afraid to push back. But when they parked outside my driveway, they picked the wrong house. I was sitting in my garage working on my truck after a long week on duty. To them, I was just another quiet homeowner, not Deputy Marshal John Keene, 15 years in federal law enforcement. The so-called HOA cops strutted up the drive, wearing tactical vests labeled Community Enforcement. One of them, tall and cocky, pointed at my mailbox. "That flag design isn't HOA approved. You'll be fined." I wiped my hands and smiled. "You boys with the sheriff's office?" "We're with the HOA Police Division," he said proudly. That's when I knew. They were fakes. There's no such division. I stayed calm, letting them dig their own hole. They took pictures, wrote on clipboards, and circled my truck like predators. When I went inside to grab my phone, I heard it, the hiss of air. They were slashing my tires. I walked back out slowly, flashlight in hand. "You might want to drop that knife," I said. He spun around. "Or what? You gonna call the cops?" I flipped open my leather badge holder, U.S. Marshals Service. The flashlight beam glinted off the gold emblem. Silence. Then, panic. You're kidding." "No," I said flatly. "And you just vandalized federal property, my government-issued vehicle." The second man dropped his badge. The first one ran, but he didn't get far. Within minutes, my radio crackled as two real patrol cars rolled in. The HOA imposters were cuffed before they could blink. Turns out, they'd been extorting half the neighborhood for months, collecting fees and issuing fake citations. My report shut down their entire operation by sundown. As they were driven off, the tall one muttered, "We didn't know who you were." I looked him dead in the eye. "That's the problem. You never checked who you were